All right, coming up next is the UFC light heavyweight division collision. So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Big punch lands over the top. Hudson follows.
Just misses there with the left. All right, single collar tie now. Nice defense there, huge block. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Out of range with that one.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh! Just missed with the left there.
Keep your face covered.
Nice punch there.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Single collar tie now. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big kick land.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
Single collar tie.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. Again, back into this position.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No free piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch.
And this might just be a matter of time. Chokes him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it pushes you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Ennick's my encyclopedia.
My God. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer. And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Both fighters throwing heat now. And he landed the right hand there.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Oh, he hurt him badly, jab.
The left punch is true, now the right hand.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Ponzinibbio gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Ponzinibbio's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, big left hook there. Strong defense there to block the shots. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Big leg kick land. Ooh, what a punch.
Throws the right hand there.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Looked like he clipped him with a left hand counter there. Visibly limping here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well-placed kick there by Ponzinibbio. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Ooh. And they separate. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move. Right, beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big knee to the body. Oh! Ponzinibbio goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
Oh, can't put any weight on it.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Santiago Ponzinibbio. Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me. Oh, nice. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh, big left. Final seconds here.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Third round underway. that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Wknd has called a stop to this contest at 9 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the silent assassin, Wknd.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I'll always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us. We looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left.
Jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch.
And this might just be a matter of time. Choked him to sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
He's done, he's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Big elbow there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Slips the punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. And they separate. And a nice job, at least. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh!
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Throws the right hand there. He engages in the single collar tie.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut.
Nice takedown land. Oh!
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Owen St. Preux would be proud.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happens, A.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to...
That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Jab hurt him a little bit.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Lee going for the takedown, he misses. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big punch from the clinch.
And they separate.
Liver kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, knee strike right to the bottom. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, and potentially a critical takedown here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy, now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent angle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's in there deep, there you go.
Wow.
Full side control now.
Lee's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Stop.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Here we are, early round 2. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Nice body.
Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Single collar tie now. Takedown defense holds up. Right hand on point.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Lee gets hit with a kick.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Good punch.
3 minutes to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right
Now
punch
the guy's
by this
got
young
on bar.
man.
He's attacking it on it.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, a huge block there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hands?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to... Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Round 3 next. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters... Oh! Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a...
Working on a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine. There it is.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce. It is a welterweight matchup between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Colby Covington.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Covington gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. What a beautiful
nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Covington's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Guard as a top fighter, I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him.
The double leg takedown. How good was that? Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Covington's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Pettis. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's now. The guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the... Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And there it is.
He got him.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there is Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds.
right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the big event.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chilled because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, big knee.
Oh, big punch land.
Nice right punch followed by a left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
A little single collar tie there. Muay Thai plump.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Miller. Oh, collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Again, they clinch.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Got the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Big punch land. Ooh. Oh, nice right hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big kick land.
All right, single collar tie now. Right hand upstairs. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and he caught the kick. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into position to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has a collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds positions to drive his knees into his opponent's body or his leg.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Nicely done. Nicely double leg from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Miller rains down. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Miller. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, nice.
There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
10 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the center line.
It was defensive brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and block his head as an opponent was trying to attack him was a sight to behold. It was a thing of beauty to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fighting.
That body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for... All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Ooh, head kick lands and is hurt.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been... Whoa! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short knife for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Wknd is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bulldog.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready.
Well, these These guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
And they separate. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Shot to the body is blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Single collar tie now. Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Good punch land.
Tags him with the left.
Big body kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Beautiful body kick.
A little single collar tie there. Just out of range with that right hook.
What a punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow!
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Gets up again here, but hurt. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Nice.
Not there. Ooh.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to his head.
Seconds now remain in the round. Oh! Oh! What a fight so far! All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a...
All right, let's get to round two.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, that right hand is on point. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he needs to start looking to
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! That was nasty! Woo!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen,
coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Great punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, straight right. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Fantastic.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. And there it is! Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge... Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the King of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell, and Alexander Volkov.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Wknd gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
This big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Got the single collar size, and they're exchanging leather early.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right hook to the head, blocked. Nice punch by the king of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Keeps going back to that double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half.
This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Round two straight ahead. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Rothwell gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's two pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Slips to avoid the right. Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just missed with the left there. Now he touches him with the left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat...
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He should be defending right now.
Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flu. Wow.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh!
Nice strike.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
3 minutes to go here, round one. Lands flush with that right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, nice. Nice. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Massive head kick. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Good stick. Nice leg kick.
Lunges forward with a left there.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
that's a good right hand. Side kick is there.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving the shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Just unable to quite find that range.
That was a thudding leg kick. Great punch landed with so much power. Oh, nice. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. 3 minutes remain in the round. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Making all these shots count. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Single collar tie now. And they separate.
Big kick.
Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what's an obvious edge in reach.
Straight punch lands.
Now connects with a right.
Real quick leg kick.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. Nice punch there. Nice leg kick lands. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, striking classes. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to get very bad.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, feet on the hips here. Back to the feet now. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Wow! Oh! Unbelievable.
Big kick land.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. The winner by unanimous decision, the professional.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting the victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent since.
John, we kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're going to say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards and some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Oh, and there is another knee. Man, those are doing a lot of damage to his opponent here in this fight. I'd be crying to my Cheerios in the corner by now. Ow.
punch over the top.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, big knee. Man.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Big knee to the body. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Coleman's kick is blocked.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body. And
and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, good kicks. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Coleman gets the takedown. Useful. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
I love when grappling can really be entertaining.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, Really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.